Alright, it's that time once again for another Ashran Trash Can, May the 21st, 2024. Looks like we got a bunch of maniacs up in the house, man. Looks like we got a ton of heals too. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. But they got a ton of heals too as well. They got almost all priests and 3 monks, man. Jeez Louise. Well, we should have a pretty good team fight. Bait them and let them come to us. They're not going to come to mid. Okay, we're going to go to F4. See if we can get them to come over to here to this flag. So far, it doesn't look like they're taking the bait. We did send a few people up to their mage. They're taking out our mage as well. That's probably where they went instead. Well, if they're going to take out our mage, then we got to go up and take out theirs, right? Alphabet's over here. We got some people that are rooted. We're up top now. Try to knock these priests off. Got them knocked back, looks like. Hurry up. Zerg Rylai. Get that mage down. Yeah, they took their 30 points, so we got to take it right back. And then we're going to have to engage them on the team fight. Should be a pretty good team fight here. Mage Icebox. Someone dispel that block. No, wait for it then. It's going to be gone now. Now we can finish off Rylai and get our points back. Almost tie score. A lot of them are stacked up on top of this flag. See a few people here. Looks like they're from BSG. I recognize a couple of names on there. We don't normally fight them just because they're all assholes. But sometimes, man, as long as their major assholes are not in the match, we'll go ahead and play it anyway. There are just some people that are in that community that are just so toxic. We don't want to have anything to do with them in any way, shape, or form. And those same individuals, we feel they don't deserve a good game anyway. So there's no point for us giving them a good match. We're fighting them here on top of this flag, though. I'm on the fire mage. I need another living bomb proc, though. Yep. Got root beam there. I'm out of it. I got no trinket. We're fighting their fire mage here. We still got a lot of people on top of this flag. We're capping it. Looks like they are falling off of the flag, so we should be able to easily cap here. Whether we will be able to push into their base and take out the boss, we will see. They do have 3 monks, so problem with that is monks can basically keep the boss healed by themselves with just 1, and now they got to deal with 3 of them too. So it might be difficult to take down the boss with all those overflowing mist on the boss. Keep holding F5 here. Glads are despawned now. We got to start seeing if we can push across the bridge. You never know, so we got to try, right? Looks like their paladin's going to bubble and run back. Shaman's down here. Did they get enough artifacts to summon their tree? I guess we'll find out. We can probably easily take out the tree, though. I'm not worried about that. We have more than enough healing and damage. Scarecrow is at the top of the match right now for damage. Helixer and Alphabet are the top heals so far. They're all clumped up on this bridge, though. This is where I can start doing some damage if I can get some living bomb on targets that won't be able to dispel it here. I'm on the warrior tank. Probably not a great idea because of spell reflect, but you know, it's the easiest one to hit because you know they're not going to go down by the time you get a cast off. They got life cocoon though. That is another thing that you got to worry about. With 3 monks, there's 3 life cocoons. Ouch. Let's try to get on Alphabet maybe. We're going to push into their base. Come on, let's go. We are getting some HKs. We're ahead by pretty good margin, I would say. Obviously, both mages are dead too, so they've only gotten 5 kills this entire match so far. Let's keep the pressure applied, though. Ice wall. Another ice wall. Kill the ice wall. Kill the players. They're all clumped up pretty good. Looks like I only have 1 displacer left, though. Gotta know when to use it. And it's not a good time right now when you don't have a living bomb. You want to make sure you can try to use it and coordinate with your team to get a root beam on them or a binding shot or something to hold them in place. That way that living bomb goes off and it hits a ton of people. Obviously, living bomb has been reworked in the War Within pre-patch, so it does not work the same here. Back here, you could actually cast it on whatever target you wanted to cast it on at any time. You didn't have to worry about any kind of procs or auto casting. Getting some HKs. I'm starting to move up the damage list now too. I'm in the top 3. It's going to be a fight for that #1 spot. We do have people back in our base. They will try to send some people there, maybe backdoor. They only have 1 tank to worry about, though. This warrior is right here in our face. We just got to get him out of here, man. They pulled us back here with the displacer. Luckily, they didn't get any damage off of that, man, because that could have done a lot more. It took out a few people here, but it could have wiped our entire team. Gotta watch out for them fire mages, man. Fire mages are insane. Their fire mage is trying to pop off and get to the top spot, too. I'm in #2. We're fighting for #1, 2, and 3. Angel Heart is down by about 11 million, though. They got to catch up some. They just need 1 or 2 living bombs, right? Living bomb is doing an insane amount of damage back here before the pre-patch. It was so insane, man. I wonder why they buffed it that much in the first place, though. Why would you buff something 800%? Doesn't seem like it makes much sense. We're fighting here on the bridge, though, and holding them off. Spamming Flame Strike here. Trying to get some procs. And do I trinket this? I don't know. Yeah, might as well. See if I can get Living Bomb off. There we go. Flame Strikes, Flame Strikes. Get some damage to pop off. Yeah, buddy. Scarecrow's popping off too. Hitting Fire Blast and Phoenix Flames. I need to be using shifting power here. Why am I not? Yeah, that's one thing that happens too, is you watch back some of your footage when you first start playing a class. You're like, wait a minute, why wasn't I doing this, or why wasn't I doing that? Well, you got to learn about it first. I really didn't even know what shifting power did until a while later. Obviously, it makes some of your cooldowns come back faster, and it does damage to anything in melee range. We're stacked up pretty good, and so are they. We just got to keep spamming Flame Strikes. Flame Strike, Flame Strike, Flame Strike. Ice Wall. Do they know that we're kicking their ass in a team fight? Why do they keep putting that wall up? Stop with the wall. No more walls. Everyone's fighting that warrior tank, though. We got 7 people or 9 people are targeting the warrior tank. Kill any targets other than the tank and we'll be fine. Too much fun, right? Everybody likes to hit on the tank, though. I guess that's one target, like I said, you can guarantee they're not going to be dead by the time your cast goes off. Some of these other targets are pretty squishy here. We're starting to push into their base now. The tank's dead, so they lost their little front pressure. Now's the time to hit Combust, though. Come on, where's my Combust? I'm not using it. Come on. There we go. Got some nice damage there. I took the top spot with that one. That Living Bomb there went off good. Got me a nice 20 or 30 million ahead now in the list. Keep pushing, though. We got the momentum right now. Let's push into their base. Stop falling back, especially if you fall back here right where these bridges are broken, because they will start using their knockbacks and knock us off, and we'll have to run all the way back up. They are still clumped up right here by the bridge. Nice, pulled them all together there. Get that Flame Strikes off there. Yeah, buddy. Holy smoke, that was a lot of killing blows. Wow. Yeah. You don't see that going on every day, man. I want to see if the mage can still do that, though, because that was pretty crazy. I got a bunch of kills right there. We pretty much wiped almost their entire team there with that. Let's go. Somebody pull the boss down here, and let's finish the Grand Marshal and get out of here with that victory. We're ahead by 50 points in the score. Tremblade's been pulled. Got the skull on trim. Let's go. Nice tank over here. We got the Elemental tanking right now. Earth Elemental. Watch out for any of the monk heals, though. Can we DPS through the monk healers, though? Maybe. It might be possible, especially if you can LOS. There we go. Nice LOS here. Just pump the damage out. Yeah, the Grand Marshal's history. There's no way that she's going to survive this. They tried to use some toys there and some knockbacks, but it's not going to work. We got enough damage. Lights out, man. 14 killing blows, 152 million damage. I'll take the top there. Looks like Helixer for the top heals. May all of your random battlegrounds be epic. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Until next time, GG for the Horde.